Hey guys, welcome back to Channel Catch Wrestling channel. So today we go through the level 1 double leg takedown. So just the basic stuff of how to take somebody down when you get the level 1 stuff. So we started from here. Obviously the last class we punched our way through. We get into the clinch, but this time we can still do the jab first so that I get his elbows raised up, because I want to obviously go below them so that I can go inside. If I just shoot immediately, he's gonna obviously just catch my underhook here and I'm not gonna get it. So,
or he's just gonna put his head in.
Well, and then we're gonna clash, or he's gonna hit my shoulder. So better just jab it, or if it's in wrestling, put the hand here, push him back so that you get him slightly backwards, or snap him down so he raises up, and then we go in, right? Anyway, let's do it today from the MMA variation. So I want to lead with the punch. Notice that I'm stepping my lead leg almost parallel, well, toes parallel to each other. The deeper the better, because you want to penetrate this line here between his feet. What I mean by that is my knee wants to penetrate it. Notice so that I can push him back, right? So I do a jab and I squat down. Don't go too much like don't go this way too much. Rather squat down and reach in. Again, notice my head here level. It's straight up. It's not down where he can sprawl on me. And now I lost it, right? So we ended up in this position. From here, always, by the way, when you go for a double leg, always try to catch your hands together. Don't try to go for this. The only reason I go for this is if he sprawls and I'm forced to go here. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense for me to go here. So immediately go to this position. Once I got here, I want to extend my hand out. Notice, so if coach can stand up a little bit straight, notice that I'm not going behind the butt or the thighs. I want to always try to catch the knee, behind the knee here. Because when I straight my knee, notice what happens to his foot. He goes to this Wing Chun mode. And then he has really hard time moving back. So, okay. So once we get in, obviously block your way, catch, and immediately, like, look, drop your level down, straighten. Now, if you try to go back, coach, it's really difficult. I just need a small push here, and he's tipped over, right? So, obviously, that's in a perfect scenario, if you can get it there, but that's the first one. So, again, step here, go down, catch, and now go in. And like today Coach Bagger said, better always to do everything with a spin. If you can, sure, go straight and finish it here. But once you get here, you can always add a spin to it, and then you get into a side control position, which I like for MMA anyway, better than just going to the mount or the guard, obviously.
Maybe you want to show the whole thing.
So yeah, so I'll show how it looks like in fast motion. So we go like step. So now I ended up turning him, but I went to the opposite side, which is fine.
Yeah, and coach give me such a nice tackle that already fell from the tackle. I mean, he didn't even have time for the spin. Or maybe you want to do it without the tackle. So.
Okay. Okay, so that's due to what I stepped in properly. Like I said, if you penetrate that good, it will go almost immediately. But let's say that I shoot a little bit too little, I catch it. Now I try to push, it doesn't work. Okay, we change and we go to the side.
Yeah, and I feel for my part, the more you twist, the more this leg starts twisting.
Yeah.
So like, let's go to this side. So you'll see what happens to this leg. So when he's extending his arms and then he starts twisting, look at what happens to my knee. My knee goes in completely. Like it's like when he goes to rotate, boom, the knee is collapsing. I have no point. There's no way I can sprawl with that. Right? And now, one thing about the shooting. So when you go in, try not to put both knees to the ground like this. This is the time when it's like your balance is off. If coach just uses hips to push me, I'm just gonna fall backwards. What I want is I always want one leg keeping my balance. And this not only keeps my balance, but it also helps him to rotate and everything. So once I have my lock and I rotate, I can use that the other leg to rotate around him very nicely.
Yeah.
So looks like this. Looks like this. Yeah, you feel it, right?
Yeah, be a little bit careful for beginners when you do that. Not to twist too fast, because can injure the leg, but otherwise really good.
Yeah, it's actually a hook as well. A lot of time it acts as a hook. You might hook the leg. It means like there's a submission without any pain. It's just gonna break, similar to a like scissors takedown. So like coach says, be a little bit careful with it in the beginning when you're learning. And then, you know, in a competition, you can go full blast and blow somebody's knee out with a double leg.
Yeah. I suggest in training time, if you want to execute that one, just go first for this. Stay here and then gradually go and use your head a little bit to do that. But remember again, like the most important thing I see always, especially with beginner students, that they always forget to do this. They clamp on and they hold. This is fine, but it's like, that's a primitive technique. Like
Yeah. So if he's holding tight, it allows me actually to do this.
And notice where my hand goes. It keeps going up towards his butt.
Yep.
And now I don't have anything.
But if you extend it straight, there's no way I can. I mean, there's no sprawling for me.
Yeah.
And now it's when you twist, it's even worse, like on my knee.
I literally just need to do like a small tilt, and he's over. So again, technique over power. Don't focus too much on strength and holding him there. If you do the proper technique, you don't have to worry about that. Okay.
Now, one detail: if my opponent doesn't allow me to close my hand, then, like coach says, you can keep it open. But again, go for a spin to finish it. So, bam, bam, I'm coming. He's already sprawled. I can't close my hand. No problem. Just spin, and you either finish it this way, or
oh, sorry, I thought you were.
or he might fall on his face directly. When I spin, he might fall like that, and I take his back. So one or the other might happen. So again, when I twist, I'm focusing on bending his knee. So look at his knee right now. So bam, bam, he sprawls. I can't lock my hand, but I'm holding this. So when I twist, this knee collapses. It's the same motion. It's like that's leg scissor motion coming on his leg, and buckles a little bit. No, obviously not as powerful as this one, but still powerful enough to get a little out of your opponent.
It's a sudden movement, and the face plant usually happens when I preemptively expect his sprawl. So we go in. I already know coach what he wants to do, so I kind of a little bit exaggerated there, but
yeah,
that's what happens in real time. So you expect that, and then you go already. Which was the second technique indeed. So once I cannot catch my hand together, it sprawls out. Okay, no problem. Bring the foot to the side, buckle that knee, and tilt towards the other side. Then we had the third one. Actually, this is not really part of level 1, but I went through it. I thought, why not? Because there's also a very common occurrence where people, they shoot, and then again, I start to put in my weight here. Maybe I even put the head down, and they get stuck here. So you're gonna do the knee. Maybe you can show them here. Place the head down so he doesn't buckle down. So while I sprawl, then look, his knee goes deep in, and then he tries to go the opposite leg to catch my leg. All right, and then look, he points backwards. Two things can happen here. So, like what happened now, I turned a little bit, which he gets my back, or he gets the side, which is good, right? He goes over and takes my back. Or sometimes if he does it fast, so catch with the foot, I'm trying to face towards him, he catch fast and keep turning, and I'm gonna fall back towards my side, and he gets a more dominant position.
Or the third variation is you drop on your knee.
Okay, yeah.
Like this, and in which case I'm gonna, from the back, I'm gonna grab his ankle. From the front, I'm gonna grab his knee and just push him over, and then go directly to a mount. Yeah. And a modified mount, take his back.
So that's what we did. Maybe we run everything quickly so you can see how it looks in real motion. So we are here playing, we step in, straight. Oh, sorry.
It's good.
He is prepared for this, but notice I still slow down in the end. Don't go immediate, it really will hurt you. So then we have the next one. That wasn't the preemptive one. Let's do the preemptive one where I kind of relax this left shoulder if I'm on this side. So as he goes, you notice there's nothing there for him to sprawl on, so he'll fall down on the ground. And then the last one, you can do the last one. So we go in, now we end up here. Either I turn, he takes my back. Okay,
guys, by the way, small details on this. Coach let go of me right now just to show the camera, but a good wrestler would obviously whizzer. So when you end up here, make sure that you're higher than him. Height always wins on this. If coach is higher, he's pressuring me down. If I'm higher, I'm winning. So do a Hassan Yazdani, head push. I'm pushing his head down, he can't come up. Now I'm in a good position. Now the only thing I need to do is buckle his knee again. Twist the knee, change to the other leg. His leg cannot move. That allows me to go to the opposite side. Now hold it.
Yeah, I'm gonna break my hand.
Yeah, so put the knee down. So put this knee down.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put my knee inside here, and I'm gonna create pressure. There's a tap right there, see? There's a hammer lock right there. So coaches automatically will take that hand out.
Yeah.
Boom, giving me the back. Okay, I see a lot of people, they come here and then they kind of like limp arm out. Well, what's the point of limp arm? You're still in a side mount. Instead, push the head down, go to the other side. Now try your lock. If it works, it works. Sometimes they roll, but I don't let them roll and I get this takedown. Or now they limp arm out. Now they want to limp arm and they give me their back instead of being on the side.
Most, no, well, not most, but I tend to use the limp arm because if he gets my back, there's no point for me trying to resist that. Just let go and try to build up from there rather than fighting in that position. Okay, that was everything covered?
Right.
Good. Until next time, guys.